And gorgeous as always. Thanks, everybody. See you later.
Oh, it's always so fun when I get to come in and shop jewelry with you. Welcome into HSN. My name is Leslie. I have been a jewelry lover since I was a little girl. And what better way to say to God, to the world, to the universe that I love myself, but to adorn yourself. So please stay with me. Maybe today is the day you shop for yourself and find your favorite brands at the lowest prices ever. My name is Leslie. We'll get started with a little peek at what we've got coming up. And I'm talking to you girls that love those pieces of jewelry that have that powerful sentiment as well. From the one and only Nikki Butler, who has this flair for global designs and antique designs. I know you collect his crosses. Look at this one with the stunning, vibrant watermelon quartz and sunset quartz. Now, this is a customer pick. It comes with that chain, which is 18 inches in the length. It's either wear your faith, and I don't know about you, but my faith has been, I mean, my blueprint for life, or just wear a beautiful cross pendant. You know, it's the sentiment, it's the power, it's the size, it's the quality of the gems on this handcrafted piece. Now, you do want to get on this early, everybody. First of all, it was $119. It is now $59.95, and there's less than 1,000. These will move fast, so I decided to give you a sneak peek ahead of time. 531549 is your item number. Another little look ahead, and this is going to the end of the hour, but I wanted to show you something from J. King, which is, I mean, a gallery-worthy piece. Now, J. King pieces, as you know, he's our resident explorer, globetrotter, rockhound. They never make it to clearance, barely ever. Point in case, is that the right number, Rob? Rob, do I have 260? Oh my gosh, so 260 of these remain. This is Campitos turquoise. For those of you that don't know about the Campitos mine, that mine is now closed out. The only way you get your hands on turquoise like this is through private collectors and through J. King. And so a beautiful, very hefty sterling silver piece with that gorgeous high blue on this very contemporary piece. That was $159. It's $89. Final quantity is remaining. And then something that I said I have to have, in fact, if there's any one of these remaining, I'm buying this for my sister and for myself. From Bali Designs, talk about the most magnificent Mabe pearl. This is a pearl that's actually from the warm Indian Ocean, so it's a saltwater cultured pearl. Mabe pearl, so that grows on the oyster, not in the body of the oyster, and you've got sterling silver and gold on this piece. I have all sizes available on this gorgeous, exquisite ring. All sizes, but only 130 left. And this is, of course, Bali Designs, which you really only see during Designer Gallery with Colleen. We barely get our hands on these. I know that I've tried to get them for host pick and I never get my hands on it. So that ends our little sneak peek ahead. I wanted to do this for you because we're very limited, but 538359 is your item number on that. We'll get started with my 2 hours, and I hope you stick around, sit back, grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, give us a call, shop with me. I would love to hear from you this morning. 1-866-376-8255 is a number to call if you want to become part of the show. If you own any of these pieces, come on in, tell me what you're purchasing for yourself or for someone you love today. So let's talk about Rasa Living. This is the Chakra Bead Multi-Gemstone Necklace. And this is a brand that you've seen in Designer Gallery with Colleen Lopez. It's a brand founded by a woman. Her name is Donna De Cruz. And she basically founded this lifestyle brand to really bring spirituality into everyday life. So what you're looking at here is all gemstones done in the way a classic pearl necklace is done, individually strung, individually hand knotted, but done in a more fresh way with the gemstones that correspond to each of the 7 chakras. Now, if you believe in, you know, the qualities, the energy that gemstones have, you know, that energy, a lot of people like to carry gemstones in their pocket, in their purse, put it in your sock drawer. If you believe in that, you gotta stay with us for this one because you're gonna feel those cool, smooth, round bead gems. What you're looking at here is genuine onyx, green aventurine, South African amethyst, rose quartz, orange chalcedony, and then you've got lapis and tiger's eye as well, all on one piece. So think of it as a classic strand of pearls, but done in a more fresh way. If you aspire and you believe in the power of gemstones, that energetic power of gemstones, you're gonna love this piece too. But even if you just love color, if you want a necklace that goes with everything you own, this is the one for you. Now, please keep in mind, this is all genuine gemstones. This was $119. We've got it at $72 off. Think of it as our way of traveling the world through these exotic gems, but there's not a thing in your closet that you won't be able to wear with this beautiful design. You know, there's something about the way it feels on the neckline, how it feels nice and cool, and that's kind of the hallmark of genuine gems. They do have an energy to them, and whether you believe in that or not, you know, there is a difference when you wear genuine gems or if you're wearing glass beads or resin beads. These are all genuine gems in the most magnificent colors. The onyx, said to be a grounding stone, a stone of mystery. You know, you've got the green aventurine. Think green is the ultimate color that goes with everything. It's a color of nature. It's lush, it's beautiful, it's vibrant. We also have in there the amethyst. I know you love amethyst. It's often been a gemstone of the quartz family that has been associated with spirituality and royalty and that regal vibe and the deep, beautiful purple it has. You've got lapis in here, which we didn't even mention. That's genuine Afghani lapis, which is said to be an intuition stone. We also have the tiger's eye from Brazil. We've got the rose quartz that, I don't know about you, but when I think love and grace and tenderness, I think rose quartz. And so $11.98 on a credit card payment to go ahead and get this home. Remember that all of the 7 chakra stones are in this piece, and it's a piece meant to elevate your spirit, your senses, and then of course, your style. Beautiful, smooth, high polish beads. That is not glass, that is not plastic, that's not resin. They're all gemstones and sterling silver on the findings there. Now, 18 inches in the length. You do have a 3-inch extender to go ahead and extend that so you can wear it nice and high and tight, or you can go ahead and loosen it up a bit, but it is exquisite. And I love the versatility, the fact that it matches with everything. 554961 is your item number. Also available for you, taking a peek ahead, feast your eyes on this beauty from Bali Designs and Robert Mance. That is a 4-carat pear lemon quartz right in the center on this 2-tone ring. The 2 tones you're looking at there, that is sterling silver, the finest 925 sterling silver with gold, 18-karat gold elements and details on that exquisite piece. Now, if you've never heard of Bali Designs with Robert Mance, this is a brand that Colleen Lopez showcases quite often on her designer gallery. These are all handmade pieces, timeless treasures, created in Bali, and so using time-honored techniques and techniques in silversmithing that have been passed down from generation to generation. Now on this one, if you love that lemony, bright, mouth-watering, cheerful yellow, you've got to be really quick on it. Rob, you said what sizes? We're getting really limited on this one? Sizes 6 through 12 on this piece, and we're getting very limited on that 12, everybody, but look at that. That pear, checkerboard faceted, catches the light, and then look at all that ornate silversmithing there. Just magnificent. 538357 is your item number. So that's coming up in a little bit. I did want to point out, like, I know many of you are actually maybe done with your shopping. Maybe today is all about shopping for yourself. Please keep in mind, today's the day to try new things in our semi-annual clearance event. Try new brands, try new things, get that ring, those earrings you always wanted. You spend $75 or more on your clearance items with me today, you're getting free shipping and handling. So something for you to think about. Moving right along to our next piece in this exquisite collection, and this comes from Andrew Stone and Himalayan Gems. This is stunning handmade jewelry from the Kathmandu Valley. This is beautiful Nepalese artisans hand making each and every one of these magnificent pieces. It's a ring that is so fun to wear. And I remember when I started here at HSN, I would do a lot of druzy pieces. There's something about druzy, that kind of sparkly, pretty, it looks like it's dusted in diamonds. The way that stone is done, that people love. It's reminiscent of a night sky. It's so pretty. They didn't only give us the druzy that we love, but Andrew Stone actually surrounded that pair with matching gemstones. So this one here is that platinum color, and that's surrounded by genuine black spinel. We have sizes 6 through 12 here. Take a look at the blue. The blue is an absolute stunner, and on that blue, you're actually be seeing this beautiful blue topaz on that. So that's icy, that's sparkly. I know that the majority of people choose blue as their favorite color. How many did you say, Rob? Ooh, so less than 20 on the blue. Look, if you love all things golden, how magnificent is that? So this color here is your golden druzy, and what it's surrounded with, it's over 2 carats of citrine. We've got about 50 of these. And then our final option for you today, oh my gosh, this is, how do you even choose? That's that green color. And the green is actually surrounded by beautiful peridot, that apple green gemstone that we just can't get enough of. Did you say less than 100 on that one? Oh, so less than a dozen on the green option. 537861 is your item number. This was a ring that was $100. It's now $39.90. It's $10 on a credit card to pay it off and bring it home. Look at the design on this beautiful ring, from the open shoulder work on that side to the smooth polishing on the inside of the ring to the narrow shank, so it makes it really comfortable to wear. You don't even feel it on, but it is absolutely a stunner. And there's something about druzy. There's something about humans, how we're attracted to things that sparkle and things that gleam in the sunlight. That's what druzy does. It looks like kind of like a sugared surface, like as if it was like rock candy. It's so magical that you can't stop looking at it. And the fact that he actually put 19 of those gemstones on that piece, it really is something to really admire. And so I hope you pick it up today. These are timeless treasures done in these handcrafted, time-honored techniques by Nepalese artisans. You know, we really want you to read the reviews if you can on this one. It's a 4.6-star customer pick, and it's sold out priceless. I mean, many times before at $99. It's now at that $39 mark, less than $10 on a credit card to go ahead and get home. 4.6-star customer pick. It is a joy to wear, and there's something magical about all of that pretty sparkle that reminds us of a night sky that's full of twinkling stars. It's beautiful. It is gem intense. Remember, it doesn't matter which one you choose today. You're looking at basically 2 carats and above when it comes to all your gemstones. And druzy is something we just don't see enough of these days. Remember too, Himalayan gems is something you often see on Designer Gallery with Colleen Lopez, so it's not something that we see a lot here at HSN. So take advantage of that. You know, if you shop druzy in our entire collection, you'd be surprised to see that there's really not a lot of it in our inventory right now. So make sure you jump on in. We're gonna keep this one available for you. Remember, all sterling silver, 19 beautiful gemstones, plus your druzy. 537861 is your item number on that. We're gonna keep on moving along, because I've got so much to show you in so little time. This is breathtaking, ornate silversmithing right here. On this gorgeous choker, you've got these beautiful kind of almost like embroidery done with sterling silver, and then it all leads the eye down to that beautiful pendant there. That pendant is red corundum, so if you know about corundum, you know that that is basically the ruby. If you see red, you think ruby. If you see blue corundum, you think sapphire. But one of the hardest gemstones that you will find out there, we checkerboard faceted this one. You come in close and you see just the ornate silversmithing, the artistry, how it's like embroidery done in sterling silver. I mean, it will take your breath away. So these are all handcrafted pieces, inspired in history and the Ottoman Empire. This is from our Turkish partners. It is absolutely out of this world. It looks like fabric or tapestry, but woven out of your fine sterling silver. This is $27 on a credit card. Please keep in mind, this choker was $279. It's modestly appraised, $350. We brought it down to $111.90. $27 to get home, free shipping and handling. We'll move on. We'll keep that available for you. This next piece is 60% off, and wow, is it a stunner. Now, this is a piece that even if I wasn't wearing, I would keep it out. There's something so magnetic about this piece. What you're looking at is all gemstone, all drama. This is a 36-inch necklace that you're looking at here. And then on the drop, you've got your chakra stones. And then we kept going with the silk tassels, red silk tassels. It is absolutely fun to wear. It's magnificent. And when you feel all of this gemstone draped around your neck, you can double it up, you can wear it long, you can hang it up on a wall. It's that beautiful. You would be amazed at how magical this piece can be. Now, this is once again from Rasa Living. Donna DeCruz created this line. Every single piece is supposed to inspire you to live a more spiritual life, bring everyday spirituality into your day-to-day. And this is what it is. You get a lot of drama. Those big, chunky gemstones, that's all soothing sky blue chalcedony. And then you've got genuine gems all the way down the drop. You've got the onyx, carnelian, you've got tiger's eye there, you've got rose quartz, aventurine, and genuine lapis from Afghanistan right at the top. You've also got some amethyst there, and then all of that beautiful silk tasseling. We can't get enough of silk tassels or of tassels on anything, whether it's handbags or shoes and footwear. They are so much fun. When I watched the presentation, I know that Donna and Colleen were mentioning, if you get this home and your tassels are a little crimped or they're a little crooked, we recommend you just take a little steamer to it. Maybe you've got that Joy Mangano steamer. Go ahead and give it a little burst of steam and your tassels will be straightened out in no time. So something really special, obviously not something for the shy. This is a piece that is big and bold. Those big nuggets of the chalcedony feel really hefty on the neck. There's a weight to them. There's a substance to this piece that you're absolutely going to love. I love how it looks doubled up like this. And then I love too, if you want to go ahead and wear it nice and long, how you can go ahead and do that. And now it becomes this big, spectacular drama piece that basically dresses up any piece, any outfit, any old turtleneck you got on, it will dress it up. If you're a woman that loves the feel of genuine gems, this is gonna be a delight to wear. They're all cool to the touch. They feel really good around the neckline. You know, there is a feeling you get when you wear genuine gemstones, when you really feel their energy, when you feel their weight, when you know that an artist took the time to carve these, you know, to shape them into those nuggets. You know, those gemstones don't come out of the ground or out of the earth like that in that shape. It takes a lot of time, a lot of work, and that's what you're getting in this magnificent piece. You know, if you're a person that does meditation, if you are a person that does yoga, if you're a person that just loves to pray, you know, this is one piece that you could literally go ahead and repeat your mantra with every bead, just like a prayer bead, just like a rosary. You would go ahead and you'd be amazed at what that can do to you if you just take 5 minutes out of your day. But I love how soothing and beautiful and soft that blue is. It reminds me of like a chunky or a raw aquamarine. It's very, very pretty. And then all of the smooth beads, once again, all gemstone on this one. This piece was $119. It's now $47.90. We've taken it down to $11 on a credit card. 554959 is your item number. This is 36 inches in the length. Don't forget the drop itself is over 10 inches on that one. If you love big, dramatic, bold pieces, I'm talking to you with this one. Very limited with about 500 of those remaining. Item 554959 is your item number. Now, just as I suspected, this is gonna be 2 minutes or sell out on the Bali Designs Mabe Pearl Ring. What's not to love? So this is obviously something that looks completely designer. If you know what I'm talking about, you know the brands out there. It is unbelievable silversmithing here, and we have less than 100 left. Less than 100 of you can get your hands on this. Look at the way this ring just looks on the hand. Without even talking about the details, just what it does for your hand, how it elongates your fingers, it makes your hand look so graceful. You are looking at a gorgeous, giant Mabe Pearl Oval, 14 by 10 millimeters. This is actually from the warm Indian Sea, so it's a salt pearl. That is its natural, creamy, beautiful color. When you come in really close, you actually notice that you have a ton of sterling silver, and then you have genuine 18 karat gold accents on this piece. It is so beautiful, so comfortable to wear, even though it's a big, power ring. You still feel like you've got nothing on. It's the tapered shank that we love that makes it really comfortable. I want to point out that this ring was modestly appraised at $250. We have brought it down around with the final quantities at $59.90. This is something you really only see in Designer Gallery with Colleen. Robert Mance comes not as often as we'd like, but that's because he's traveling the world to all these exotic locations and really working with those Balinese artists and silversmiths to bring you the finest jewelry. Any way you look at this ring, whether you look at the outside, the shoulders, you know, the inside, this ring is just a magnificent piece that you must add to your jewelry collection. This is a Mabe pearl. So if you don't know about Mabe pearls, they actually grow on the wall of the oyster, or the mollusk, not in the body of it. So it's called a blister pearl. I don't really like the way that sounds, so I like to call it by its name, a Mabe pearl. But this ring is 5-star rated. People love it. It is that wide rib design. It is a lot of sterling silver, a lot of ring that honestly, you will never see this price again. On its way to selling out with the final 60 remaining. 538359 is your item number. But that is absolutely stunning, and I am glad that I got one in my cart, although I think it's on its way to selling out. Now, you want another stunning ring? Feast your eyes. All handcrafted as well. This ring here took an artist with 15 years of experience. Takes them a half a day to complete. Oh yeah, those are genuine gemstones, crown set. I only have 300 of these. That is all beautiful sky blue topaz, done in a, you know, very fresh yesterday, today, tomorrow, or a past, present, future setting. North-south, so it's very elongating on the finger. I wanted to buy this one because I thought blue, my birthstone is aquamarine, so this blue topaz is very, very reminiscent, but I also thought I have 3 boys at home. And so I thought, you know, hey, a little blue topaz for each of my boys. It is stunning. It is like embroidery done with silver, and it is just, you will fall in love with this ring. Could you believe that's $31? That's $7 on a credit card to get home. 544899 is your item number on that. We're gonna move on to this Nikki Butler piece that is absolutely amazing. And I know so many of you already collect your Nikki Butler crosses. Well, we took this one. That is a stunner. It's a customer pick, and we took half off. This is now $14 and change to get home. What a wonderful shot of that. You're looking at that rounded open work on that cross shape with alternating faceted watermelon quartz, so that vibrant pink mouth-watering watermelon quartz, and then sunset quartz. So it does remind me of the sunset when you look up in the sky and you see, you know, the creamsicle colors and the pinks in the sky and the lavender. That's what you're getting in this color combination. This pendant, or this cross, is 2 7/16, so it comes out to close about 3 inches in the length. You do get the 18-inch box chain included. So just a magnificent design. And if you don't know about Nikki Butler, this is a man that basically makes handcrafted jewelry, or has his designers make handcrafted jewelry inspired on antiques, on you know, global flair. He basically works with artists in the heart, or the jewelry making capital in India, in Jaipur. And these people, this is all they do. I mean, they make the most magnificent jewelry. Nikki's expertise comes from dealing in London's famed Portobello market. So he was an antiques dealer for many, many years. And so it's a pleasure to wear these pieces, because these pieces, while still fresh, you know, they do have that antique flair. They do look like heirloom pieces that were passed down to you, maybe from your grandmother, your great-grandmother, you know, a very special piece. And every single one is gallery worthy. You know, there's a reason he's been here for so many years. He is fun, he is eccentric, he is a true artist through and through, and he is a perfectionist, and you can see it on these pieces. Now, the cross pendants, there are many of you that will wear it because it's your faith, because it's a jewelry piece that also has meaning to it. For me, I know my faith has gotten me through the hardest times in my life. It has been my shield. It has been my blueprint for life. It's what leads me in the right direction. And so what a wonderful way to honor your faith with a magnificent piece of jewelry. This is $14.99 on a credit card. That's a wonderful shot because you see all of the ornate kind of filigree work. Do you see the caviar beading as well? Please remember, these are all hand-finished pieces. Every single one of these, every single little caviar bead applied by hand by one of Nikki's skilled silversmiths. Look at those bezel set gemstones, which I appreciate, and I know a lot of you do too. When a gemstone is bezel set, that it's got that smooth, high polished setting, the way it's held, the stone is held into place, that means there's no prongs, there's nothing catching, there's no snags, you know, if you're putting a top on or a knit on. It really is a wonderful way to hold those gemstones in place. And so that juicy, beautiful, vibrant watermelon quartz plus the sunset quartz makes this a wonderful combination, and that's over 6 carats of gems. We have taken half price off this piece. I am very limited with 800 of these remaining. 531549 is your item number. We're moving on to a piece that has been one of my absolute favorites from Nikki. And if you collect brooches, you probably have, chances are you probably have one of Nikki's magnificent brooches in your collection. We are, not only us, but poets in the Bible. I mean, for so many years, people have been inspired by our feathered friends. And so you've got this beautiful bird brooch. You've got 2 choices today. We've got about 50 in each. If you choose this one, what you're looking at here is a bezel set oval olivine quartz. And then you've got gemstones as well. So you've got olivine and your green chalcedony there, plus some peridot. You got all of that in this magnificent piece. And if you focus in on his little feathers, on his little cap, and also on his beak, there's actual enamel work done there. Every single one of those caviar beads placed by hand, this is all hand finished. It is magnificent. That choice is called olivine. And then feast your eyes on this one because this one is magnificent as well. This one is the sunset quartz. So the olivine is 11 carats. This guy is 12 carats in that center oval. And then on the olivine, on the sunset, sorry, you've got rhodolite, which is that raspberry member of the garnet family. You've got all your sunset quartz in there, and you've got the black enameling on this one. Think about this as just another way to enjoy jewelry. You know, whether it's on the lapel of your jean jacket the way Kate has done, whether it's holding a beautiful scarf or a sarong in its place, or whether it's on a handbag or on an old jacket that you just, you know, you've had for so many years. You know, this is happy jewelry. This is magnificent handcrafted jewelry. 519299 is your item number. It comes in at about 1 3/4 and then 2.5 inches wide. This is handcrafted. You've got tons of gemstones here. It is 5-star rated, and we did take $150 off. So make sure you check that out and get it while you can. Now fewer than 50 in each one. We're gonna talk about 5 items in 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to do my best. Stay with us. It's time for a 5 in 5.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
All right, everybody, welcome into our semi-annual clearance event. This is a 5 and 5, 5 items, 5 minutes. Let's get started with Margot Manhattan, and you're seeing something really fun, really rare. It is actually a beautiful piece of jewelry, but it's a functional piece as well. Now, you have two choices here on the Frocke pin, which means little lady in German. You've got your choice of this pin in the white topaz, and that's close to a carat in whatever gem you choose, or you can choose the edgy, sharp black spinel. Now, the reason this is something you never really see here at HSN is that it's functional. Like, you can actually go ahead and use this pin. So you pop a button, you want to hold a scarf in place, you want to extend a necklace, you want to put this in your hair. It is so rare, so fun. It is all sterling silver, and then you've got 9 karat white gold in the pin part only. We've taken half off here. 085416 is your item number, but so much fun because it's functional, it's got purpose, and then it's oh so beautiful. Moving on to a pair of earrings that it's gonna be hard to show you, but if we can turn it to the side, you'll see why these are so special. It's a spiked spur sterling silver hoop, and I'll take mine off for you. First of all, they're the perfect size. So when you look at these, they're not too big, not too small. They're about 1 1/8 of an inch. And look at the little spurs. You know, I bet you don't have hoops like these. They're so much fun. It reminds me of, I don't know, maybe flames or maybe little thorns on a rose bush. I mean, they're so cool. They have beautiful findings, or the way they close, really magnificent. Comes in its little duster bag or its little bag. $14.98 on a credit card. This is all sterling silver. I've only got about 90 of these remaining. I've got a matching bangle as well, but look at the price. Modestly appraised at $240. We took half off of our HSN price. Unbelievable value today for all sterling silver hoop. 545243 is your item number. We're moving on to the bangle bracelet, and the bangle bracelet is magnificent as well. If you take a look, very limited, you guys. If this is something you love, you have to jump in quickly. Look at that silhouette on that bracelet. And so when you look at it, it's different. It's unique, it's fun, it's edgy, it's got that little bit of sass and rock and roll. You know, I was thinking flames, I was thinking, you know, just pure artistry. It is all smooth polished, you guys, so no sharp, you know, dangerous points on this piece. You do have that box clasp for safety. Now, one thing Margot Manhattan does, and she's a fine jewelry designer, studied in Paris, France, graduated from the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City, and then honed her skills in Paris. All of her designs have basically a seamless clasp. You don't even know where the clasp is, you know, where the piece starts, where it finishes. And so you're looking for really great bangle. This is it. Now, the bracelet is basically 7 inches in the length. We've taken $150 off that piece. 545239 is your item number. If you're noticing the ring that Kate is wearing, it is magnificent, isn't it? This is from our Ottoman Silver collection. This ring is magnificent. When I say it looks like silver lace, I'm not kidding. Look, coming really close. I promise I'll hold it still. That is a lotus flower. It's 5 different components to make this ring that have been all soldered together, and then it's your choice of a marquise-shaped red corundum, or we also have that blue corundum. But if you are a fan of silver work, if you are a fan of history and the Ottoman Empire, each work of art is full of filigree and ornate details. It feels opulent, it is beautiful, and we took it down from $89 to $44.90. This is a customer pick, 5-star rated. It is layer after layer of silver, and then that 10 by 20 corundum in the center. Oh, it's a dream. 081510 is your item number. Sizes 6 through 12 on that one, but now very, very limited. Moving right along to a piece that you love. What's not to love from one of our longest, if not our longest running jewelry line in all of HSN? That's Technobond. You know, for many of you, this is your gold. And what it is? Well, it looks like gold, right? But guess what? It's because it is gold, but it's sterling silver plated with that gold. That means it's the marriage of 2 precious metals on this adjustable design. So you don't need anybody's help popping this bracelet on. You're getting all of that apple green, beautiful, happy peridot, 2.5 carats of it. Because it's an adjustable design, you don't have to know a person's size. This will fit anybody from a 5.5-inch wrist all the way to a 9-inch wrist. We took $40 off. This is the lowest price we've ever done. Easy on, easy off. There is substance to this one. You will love the way this one feels on your wrist, and the fact that you don't need anybody's help to go ahead and put it on. Well, that's just the cherry on the sundae, isn't it? Item number 546705 is your item number, and that's it for our 5 and 5. I know that's always fast, but it's so worth it because we do the most limited amount of products and they fly out the door, so thank you for that. Now, quick little view of this. This is what I was talking about with Margot Manhattan. This is a woman who studied at FIT in New York, Fashion Institute of Technology, then went to Paris to study jewelry design. Where's the clasp on this piece, I ask you? The Maltese cross right here, that's the clasp. Isn't that gorgeous? So you get this Maltese cross that has prong set round black spinel. There is a hidden clasp in there, so there's actually, let me see, it's like the box clasp is right on that piece. It is just a magnificent piece, and this one, we've got 2 lengths for you, is 18 inches in the length. We also have the one that I threw on, and that one is 31 inches in the length. So this is the one that is that piece that you throw on that always looks good. You can put that Maltese cross in the middle. You can go ahead and wear it a little off center. Hey, if you don't want to show it, go ahead and put it to the back. You still get an amazing curb link chain. 4.8 star customer pick. Beautiful way to set that black spinel. Guess what? We took 60% off, and that was a markdown right before the show. Last night when I prepared, it was already good at 50% off. We took an additional 10% off. The 18.25 inch will be $71.90. The 31 inch, and that's personally, I'll say it respectfully, the way to go, because you want that versatility. You want to be able to wear it nice and long. It'll dress up any blouse. And remember, this woman, I mean, she is known for her couture collection, her designer collections in New York, around the world. Everything is really fresh and a little edgy and a little rock and roll and a little mystery. Very cool. 093444 is your item number on that. 2 lengths still available, everybody. They're all on FlexPay. I believe it's 4 flex for either one of them. Lowest price we've ever done. So gosh, at 60% off, that's a steal. Rob, would you give me the FlexPay on each one of those, on the 18 inch and the 31 inch? FlexPay on the 18 inch would be $22 to get this home, and then $32 on the 31 inch. And remember, all sterling silver on that curb link design, on the Maltese cross, which is that beautiful elaborate cross, that ornate cross, and then genuine gemstones of the black spinel. It's beautiful. 093444 is your item number. We are moving on to our next piece in this hour. This is just a quick little look at something we've got coming up a little later. And this is your Argent by Paige, and it's an elongated earring set. So it almost looks like a half hoop, or like a J hoop, if you will. On that earring set, you've got all your beautiful little gemstones. I believe it's white topaz. I'll give you the details when we get to it. This is sterling silver plated in genuine gold. And you can also choose the bracelet. All of these designs are really fresh, very modern, still look very delicate. This is all sterling silver with gemstone. I believe it's white topaz, but I'll give you the exact gemstone when we get to it. I'm just giving you a little peek here, but everything is very delicate. Everything is really beautiful, very wearable, very geometric, so it's very clean and contemporary. The bracelet is the most limited, everybody. We've got that at $79, and remember, that is all precious metal, sterling silver plated in genuine gold. We also have the earrings available for you. This is item 076853. We're going to move on to a next ring that was already successful. Pre-ordering going on here from just a little peek. And it matches so perfectly with the peridot bracelet that I have on as well. Take a look at this ring. This is from our Bali Designs from Robert Mans. This is something you normally only see in Designer Gallery with Colleen Lopez. And so very rare to have any Bali Designs in any other jewelry show. I'm honored to have it. When you look at this piece, I want you to realize this is all handmade, handcrafted jewelry from Bali. Robert Mance uses the most skilled artisans with traditional Balinese techniques. So all of that beautiful jewelry done and handcrafted. So lots of time, lots of attention to detail. In the center, you have that pear-shaped, luscious, checkerboard faceted lemon quartz. So it's happy, it's cheerful, it's bright, it's electric. You've got beautiful artistry and beautiful work done all the way from the inside of this ring to the outside. And then as if the sterling silver and the artistry wasn't enough, he even gave us some 18 karat gold on this piece. So 18 karat gold, sterling silver, a 4 karat rock on your finger, a beautiful, vivid, happy color. I am very limited, and so you've got to be quick on this one. Because Rob, is that number correct? About 500 of these? Okay, I've got 200 of you in the ordering process. This is one that you will never ever see at this price again. And if you've ever shopped any of Robert Mance's designs or Bali designs, you never ever get this price. Case in point, please look at our appraised value. Our appraised value, the way we come up with those here at HSN is we go to 3 independent appraisers. They're not people that work for us. They're independent appraisers. And we take the lowest price we got back. The lowest price we got back was $250. Our HSN price was $150. You're getting this today for $69. We've taken $90 off this piece. It's just $15 on any debit card or credit card. So maybe this one's for you. Maybe you did all the shopping for your family. Maybe you're treating yourself today. I will tell you that it is such a joy to wear handcrafted jewelry, to know that this is a piece that these Balinese designers, well, maybe they learned from their moms. Maybe they learned from their dads. These are time-honored techniques using that style, that essence, that energy of Balinese jewelry. So you get a lot of the scroll work, a lot of the filigree. I mean, it is just magnificent. And, you know, whether you wear your pair up or your pair down, whatever you do, just know that you're wearing a very special piece of jewelry. We've got 2 minutes left in this presentation. I have sizes 6 through 12. Is that still correct, Rob? Okay. You got 10 left in the size 12, everybody. I want you to notice all the beautiful detail on this ring. When you feel this ring as well, this is one of the lines that we have here at HSN that has the most heft, the most silver gram weight or precious metals weight in our entire collection. You're getting those 18 karat gold bead accents, every single one of those beads, whether in sterling silver or gold, applied by hand. You're getting that luscious bright gem. And you know, that lemon quartz, you know, yes, it's mouthwatering. It makes us think of citrus and sunshine and warm honey, and it's just gorgeous. But the most important thing is what you feel every time you look at it. You get that energy, you get that cheer. You know, yellow, whether it's on a yellow rose or a daisy or a sunflower, I mean, think of what it makes us feel, you know, and there's definitely an energy to that. It is a gorgeous 4 karat lemon quartz in the center. I tell you that you would never in a million years be able to get this price in Bali. You would never in a million years be able to go into a jeweler and say, I want a 4 karat gemstone. I want precious metals. I want a handcrafted piece. You would never get it at $59.90. And I think that it happens to me too, you know, because I work here at HSN, I take these prices for granted. And then if you look through any of the holiday catalogs, or you go even to the big box stores, if you've ever browsed their jewelry section and you're like, they want what for what? You know, what we offer you here as one of the biggest retailers, well, the original online retailer, as one of the biggest importers, exporters of gems in the world, what we offer you here is something that you just don't get out there. And I know that's the secret that HSN customers know. It's our sisterhood. If you bought this ring before, if you own any Bali designs, I'd love to hear from you today. Come on in, become part of my show. I'm supposed to talk for 2 hours by myself. Oh no, I got a couple of minutes with Bill Green, the one and only Bill Green, coming up in a little bit. But, you know, 1-866-376-8255 is a number to call. If you want to share your jewelry testimonial, if you're a jewelry collector like me, if you know that out there, you just don't get this quality, you don't get this size gem, you don't get these designers that what they do is travel the world and work with the most talented, brilliant artists in the world to bring you pieces like this. And honestly, it's a joy to wear. You don't even feel it on. Isn't that strange that for such a big, powerful ring, you barely feel it on? It is just a hallmark of the exceptional quality and how these artists work. They really know what they're doing. And you know what? I would love to go to Bali, but chances are I'm not going anytime soon. If you're like me, we'll save you the plane ticket. Just stay with us, pick up this beautiful Balinese work of art, and hey, stay under $60. What a treat today. 538357 is your item number. The final 200 with everybody in the ordering process. Do I still have sizes 6 through 12? I know the 12 was on its way out. Okay, good. Just the final quantities of the 12 especially, so if that's your size, jump in quickly. 538357 is your item number. You know, while we transition on to show you all the beautiful pieces I still have in my hours, you know, another way to save money on this semi-annual clearance event is to go ahead and sign up for our HSN credit card. You sign up for that card today and you get approved, you get to save $20 with your new card upon approval. So something for you to think about. It's no annual fees on that. You get extra flex all the time. You get access to VIP financing on big ticket items. Ask about that card. Trust me, we're going to take a quick little break. Stay with us here at HSN.
Welcome to Generation Wow. For over 75 years, HP has been the leader in innovation, pioneering technology through cutting-edge products and forward-thinking solutions. HP makes life better for everyone, everywhere. From laptops and desktops to monitors and printers, the visionaries at HP create experiences that amaze. Let their experts help you reinvent how you work, play, and live. HP and HSN. Keep reinventing. Only on HSN. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Guide to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Welcome into HSN, everybody. It's our semi-annual clearance event, and we're all talking jewelry all day today. So, you know, I know if you're like me, you wish you could buy practically everything that you see. It's not always possible. I get it. Today is the day to try new things. Today is the day to finally get that ring you wanted or those earrings you wanted. Today is the day to try a new brand. You know, I've never presented this brand. This is a brand that you usually see with Colleen, our wonderful Colleen, in Designer Gallery. She really travels the world with our buyers to bring you the most exquisite jewelry collections. And so you might have the luxury of having gone to Turkey and to see the exquisite designs that the jewelers have there. Or you can stay with us in the comfort of your home and shop Ottoman silver. This is all handcrafted sterling silver jewelry inspired by history, by the Ottoman Empire. So everything is ornate and opulent and rich. Look at the way this, thank you for that shot, Rebecca. Look at the way this sterling silver red corundum choker necklace has been made. You've got that choker necklace with that double row of beaded web work on chain, the bezel set marquise, red corundum dangle in the center, the Rolo link chain to give you that extension. So this goes anywhere from 12 inches to basically 16, 17 inches because you do have a 5-inch extender. You can wear it nice and high and tight, and it looks like a ribbon of silver, a ribbon of precious sterling silver, or like gorgeous fabric, the way they do embroidery with silver, basically. You've got all of that beautiful artistry around that dangle in the center, and you have that giant red corundum on that center drop, which is magnificent. Now, if you know about corundum, you know it's basically the same family as the ruby and the sapphire. And so if you see the red, it's usually because of the trace elements. Like corundum is normally clear, believe it or not, but it depends on the chemistry of the stone, and that's when you get the red rubies or you get the blue of the sapphire. Now, corundum, aside from a diamond, is incredibly strong. It's a hard stone. It is really nice to wear for everyday pieces, and you might be the person that would wear something like this all the time, or you might save this one for special occasions. Whatever you do, this is gallery worthy. I mean, down to the giant lobster claw clasp, to the way they finished that extender with that little rosette. If you love this piece, Look at even this, even the way these pieces or this double row link chain is soldered together. Look at that little end cap, that triangular end cap. It's embroidery done with silver. I mean, it's just breathtaking. But if you can swing this one, it is just magnificent. We've taken $100 or over $100 off. It was appraised at $350. Imagine one person making each and every one of those little rosettes, linking those chains together. It is just extraordinary. It's on free shipping and handling, and I've got the final 50 or 69 left. So we'll let you know when that's gone. I want to show you the matching ring. Oh, okay, well this one matches. Okay, so this one matches the choker we just did with the red corundum or your choice of blue, but we're moving on to this guy. So either one, they're both from the Ottoman Silver collection. This guy here matches your choker that you just picked up today, or you can go ahead and pick up this 3-stone, 4-carat sky blue topaz ring. Now, I want you to come in really close to this one, because you know what got me? The quality of the gemstones. I mean, look at the size. That center stone is just high and beautiful. Look at the high blue, because a lot of times blue topaz can be really washed out. They're all matching, they're all magnificent. And then look at the setting, because that's what got me. You know, I'm a queen, at least in my head. This is that queen setting or that crown setting that I love. And so you see how every little prong is almost like a crown that you would wear, right? You've got all this ornate artistry, so it's like they've embroidered that sterling silver. It is an elongated ring, and we like to call these, you know, yesterday, today, tomorrow, or past, present, future rings. I like this. I wanted to buy it because I thought of my 3 sons, and I said 3 blue stones, that's 1 for each boy. I just love this ring, and so however you slice it, maybe you're a December baby. Maybe you love that serene, tranquil pool blue of the blue topaz that you just want to dive into. Maybe you love that ornate, you know, it's almost like a very lacy silver work. Whatever your reason may be, I will tell you, you never really see rings like this. And we have a lot of amazing jewelry here at HSN. I have never seen something as exquisite and magnificent. So, you know, I hope you pick it up today. It's the lowest price we've ever done. Look at how beautiful it looks on your hand, how feminine it is. And it's because it reminds us of embroidery. It's because it reminds us of tapestry and lace and ribbons. Very feminine, very romantic. When you think that these are all handcrafted pieces, all handmade pieces by our Turkish manufacturers, our friends at Ottoman Silver, it really is a treat to wear, and it's one that you will treasure in your jewelry box. This is the one that every time you pull out of the box, or every time you pull it out of your jewelry armoire, you just look at it and you marvel. Because that's the thing, you know, when we have such access to beautiful jewelry, and it happens to me because I work here and we see so much beautiful jewelry at HSN, we almost take it for granted. From the quality of the gems, no, not all blue topaz rings look like this. Look at that high, beautiful, soothing, tranquil blue. You just want to dive in. Look at how they're not washed out. A lot of times sky blue topaz is very pale, very powdery blue. Not this one. This has that lacy feel that it almost looks like an antique. It is $7.98 to get it home. This was appraised at $115. You're getting it home, could you believe, for $31. Very limited, 100 left. Last 100 left, but I have 300 people ordering, Rob, so I don't know what kind of math what's gonna happen. But we're gonna let you know when this one goes. It is very popular. It's been one of the most popular in this hour. Thank you for your calls, everybody. 544899 is your item number. Want to give you another little look at that choker we just saw. It really is exquisite, you guys. You know, when you look at each and every one of those rosettes, the way those 2 links have been, those 2 chains have been linked together with little sterling silver rosettes, that is a silversmith, an artist that took time, maybe a whole day, to make one necklace. And then you've got the corundum. You know, that's the sapphire, that's the ruby. It is so magnificent. It's $27 to get it home. And yes, it is more of a choker design. When I see choker designs, I think of Marie Antoinette, I think of royalty, I think of princesses, right? You know, it's a choker design, but you do have the 5-inch extender. So you can go ahead and let that hang down a little low. The artistry is phenomenal. The amount of silver on this is phenomenal, and I'm new to this collection. You might be too. Well, now it's gone. Thank you for your calls. I'm so proud to offer that to you because I know you will love it. Now, The ring that matches, you guys, we have two options. We have it in the red corundum, and we also have it in the blue. Corundum, besides the diamond, one of the hardest materials on the face of this earth, so it's perfectly appropriate for the hands, which is obviously our most used part of the body. Now, an elongating, beautiful marquise cut, all faceted, so it catches light, and then 5 separate components. You see that lotus flower? 5 separate components that have been soldered together to make that magnificent, ornate, opulent, beautiful ring. Everything from the way this ring is set and the stone is set to the significant and symbolic lotus flower. Remember, lotus flowers grow from the mud. So very symbolic in spirituality, certainly. It's $11 to go ahead and get it home. And I still have all the sizes, Rob, on that ring. Do you know? Do I have all the sizes on that ring? Oh, no, I don't. So getting very limited now. Now, still from the Autumn and Silver Jewelry Collection, we've got a 4.8 star customer pick. Wait till you see this up close. Oh, and that's a perfect shot. That is all woven sterling silver. You do have the gemstone of your choice, but I think I'm down to the final 2 gemstones, right, Rob? I think I only have that sky blue topaz and the prasiolite. Okay, so the prasiolite, that soft, minty kind of seafoam green that we love. You see how it's set east-west, so it's that oval shape. It is magnificent. And then when have you seen a cross pendant that actually has the movement of that fringe little dangle? Now, the chain is not included on this one. Of course, you have a chain that would fit, but I want to show you the bail on this. You see that bail? It is wide enough, generous enough, where you could probably string a strand of gemstones through there, or a satin ribbon, a velvet ribbon. This is a piece that you could wear with a long leather cord. It is absolutely stunning, and that's all sterling silver. This is the piece I was telling you that it took an artist that has 15 years of experience. It takes them half a day to go ahead and make one of these. So I want you to remember, every time you wear this, how special this is, how this is unlike any other cross, any other piece of jewelry you may have. Order it today. This may be your own Christmas present to yourself, or to that person that is the rock in your life. Maybe you want to get it for them. $7.98 on a credit card, 511704. Is your item number on that. And then we're moving on to our resident globetrotter, Jay King. He is our rock hound, our explorer. We wish we lived his life, right? But let me tell you, that man works and travels. Look at this ring. It's like a sculpture. It's so beautiful. The amount of silver you're getting on this piece, and then this turquoise, that is Campitos turquoise. And so Jay tells us that this is a mine that has actually been closed for many years now. And the only way you can get that beautiful turquoise now is through private collectors and collections and people with connections like Jay King. And so we've got the final quantities of this one with only 260 of these. Notice how it's almost like a kind of a saddle design on this ring. Very modern, very sleek. He was saying that that high polish of the silver, that is no easy feat. He was saying that his artists, remember, I mean, these are the most skilled artists in the world that Jay employs. His artists have to take 5 different grits to get that mirror finish on this piece. And so it is just breathtaking. It doesn't surprise me that you rated this 5 stars. This is 5-star rated on hsn.com right now. You can go and find that review yourself. We've taken $70 off. It is the lowest price we've ever been able to do it, and the only reason we can do it is because we are down to our final quantities. I've got 250 of these remaining. Last 250. When you think this is $22, that you might pay more for your lunch today, but you have a rare turquoise that you just can't get anymore unless you have friends like Jay King. When you think you have a lot of sterling silver, this is a hefty piece that is all precious fine sterling. It will go. I am so happy for you if you get this home. It's not for the faint of heart. It's big, it's bold, but it's still graceful and elegant. 540461 is your item number on that. And that will go, we're actually gonna keep you posted. I have 250 with 270 of you in the ordering process. So Rob, please keep an eye on that one for me, because I know that's very popular. And we just gave a peek at it and people loved it. High blue turquoise there, that is its natural God-given color, that Mexican Campitos turquoise. That mine is now non-existent. The only way you can get it is through private collectors and people like Jay King, and so enjoy. That is definitely priceless and so worth every penny. Now, this is Argent by Paige. And this is a woman, her name is Paige Novick. And this is a collection that basically is that perfect mix of trend and classic design. Are we showing the page? Oh, there you go. Okay, so there it is. So we've got the elongated earrings, and the elongating earrings are actually, remember I said it was white topaz? I lied. It's your simulated diamonds, so sparkle even more than white topaz. That is all sterling silver with genuine gold plating. You've got your choice of the elongated hoop or that beautiful, very delicate bangle bracelet. That's available for you, or sorry, cuff bracelet. We'll show you that in just a little bit. A quick little look at this piece here. This was not supposed to be in my show, but I fell in love with it, pun intended. So look at what this toggle is. The toggle, the way you close the necklace, it is that open heart with the arrow. That's the toggle you slide through to go ahead and put this on. And I love this because you can wear that in the center, you can wear that higher up, you can use this for layering, maybe with a strand of pearls or a beautiful little heart pendant or a solitaire pendant. It is so beautiful. It is all sterling silver. It's called the Nikki, 18 inches in the length. It was supposed to be $74 for my show. We marked it down even more. I'm not too shy to beg or too proud to beg. It's now $59.90. That means $14 and change on any debit card, any credit card to get home. But, you know, Margot Manhattan, she is a couture fine jewelry designer. You know, rock stars, pop stars around the world love her pieces because everything is fresh and edgy, and it's got a little bit of sass and a little bit of rock and roll. And, you know, for something that's so iconic like a heart pendant, you know, we've seen those. They're everywhere, right? This one's fresh. This one's different. This is a little